Hi, it's Johnny from Speedy Brick, and carrying on with the theme of improving speed champion sets, I've got some fixes and improvements to this little BMW M4 GT3. So let's have a look at what I think is wrong with the car, and then I'll show you what I've done to make some improvements.
What you can see is that the little Speed Champion set is way out of proportion. The BMW M4 is actually quite a long car. It's over 5 meters long. It's over 2 meters wide, and it's over 1.3 meters high. So it's a big car, and the little Speed Champion set is just way out of proportion. And so it's the scale is about 30th scale for the length. It's 27th scale for the width, so that's okay. And it's 29th scale or 29.5 scale for the height. That's nearly that's nearly the same as the length, but it's just out of proportion to the rest of the car and the width of the car. So what I wanted to do is bring the whole car to about 27th scale, which is exactly what I did with the BMW M Hybrid V8. So hopefully I can achieve this. So what I'm looking at is increasing the length by 2 studs and increasing the height by 1 plate. And I also want to look at fixing up the wing as well. So eventually I want to get the length to about 186. The width will stay the same, and the height I want to increase by about 4 millimeters. So I probably can't do that because one plate is about 3 millimeters. So that's the plan. And if we look at kind of the width of the car, it looks okay. I think there's some details missing, but there's not much we can do about that, just given the limitations of scale. And then we look at the rear wing. It's okay, but I think this bulk in here needs to go. It's just too bulky, and ideally the wing should sit higher, and just either take some bulk out of it or not. And I don't think the antenna is needed. It's kind of totally out of proportion to the car. So let's have a look and see how I got on with the changes. So this is the end result. So according to my plan, I wanted to add in two bricks or 2 studs longer. So I've added one at the front here, and I've added one here in the cabin, and I wanted to raise the height by 1 plate. So what I've done is I've lengthened this bonnet, and I've added 2 1x1s here on both sides, and as you can see here, I've added in here a 1x2 tile, and I haven't put the sticker, I haven't transferred the sticker over from this one yet, but this is a sloping piece, and I've had to use these pieces actually from the M Hybrid model because I didn't have the right piece for that. So I wanted to have this angle right. So I've actually raised up the height as well. So I've lengthened it and raised it up by 1 plate. And I've raised up that plate all the way through here, through the car. So here is a tile actually under the windscreen, and this is 1 layer of plate higher. So this line goes up a bit, and I thought that was better. This whole cabin has gone up, and I've added in 1 row here as well, or 1 stud length here. So I've just kept the same color scheme. And at the back here, I've taken off this elongated T-slope, which I thought was too high here. And so I've lowered that down, and I've added 2 quarter rounds on either side. And then for the wing,
this was a flat wing, so I thought actually it's better to be curved. It'll actually looks thinner at the back, and it's kind of more of a scalloped edge. So there was a 1x1 underneath these, so I've taken those off to lower it, and then I've put this inverted slopes in here, and I can transfer these stickers across to here, but I'm not sure I'll do that yet. The sticker was kind of a waste of time anyway, and I haven't transferred this sticker over to this 1x3 because here obviously I've lengthened this as well. So I've taken a 1 by bracket, and I've made it a 2 by bracket in here, and that's how I've done that. And I've changed this to a 1x3 on this side here, and I've just put two 1x2s tiles there as well. What else have I changed? So when I took all this out, I actually recovered some pieces as well, just like I did with the other model in the set. I recovered all these pieces, so that was quite good because these are quite nice little pieces, and I haven't used these pieces with the stickers on them as yet. I might transfer those stickers back on when I get this new piece in here and here. Might add that sticker on there as well. So what do you think? I've got the length pretty right, I've got the height pretty right, and I think the side view of the car looks pretty good. So I'm happy with that. It's massively larger than the original, and I'll try and do a kind of a side-by-side image as well. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys think about the changes that I made, and did I do a good job or not. I'm actually pretty happy with the outcome. I'm a bit of a BMW fan, so I wanted to get at least the scale right, and I think I've done that. So look forward to hearing all your comments. Until next time, bye.